Let's make a delicious Dollar Tree breakfast. This is Let Us Eat. I'm Suzanne Bridgeway, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a Dollar Tree breakfast slider with Italian sausage, egg, and cheese. Yum! They have real cheese at the Dollar Tree. It is by Lakeview. It's a 5-ounce brick, and they have different varieties. I have mild cheddar for this recipe. I picked up the dinner rolls at the Dollar Tree, the Italian sausage as well. From my refrigerator, I have eggs and an onion from my pantry. You'll need butter spray, a nice casserole dish. I'm only going to be doing 8 sliders so they don't go to waste, and saving 4 for dinner later tonight. If you are new here, thank you so much for dropping by and clicking on my link. I like to save you money by doing these Dollar Tree dinners so we can stretch that dollar further, give you more bang for your buck, because we love saving money by swapping out something from the supermarket with a Dollar Tree item to reduce that food cost, to lower it. My subscribe guy just popped up. He's asking everybody to go ahead and like this video, so smash that like button. Please click on that subscribe bar down below. And don't forget, when we hit 600, we're going to give a $10 Dollar Tree gift card to 1 lucky commenter and 1 lucky subscriber. Must be a United States resident. Let's get cooking, and I'm going to turn this camera around and show you what you need. I'll be doing half of the dinner rolls, 6 eggs, 2 bricks of cheese, 1 sausage, a half an onion. I'll be using salt and black pepper and some of my butter spray. I'm going to cut up my onion. Then we're going to caramelize it in my frying pan and add the sausage and brown it. This will be part on the stovetop and part inside my oven. After all that rain we got last night, I just want to have a nice hearty breakfast. My kids go back to school next week. Kind of run your knife all the way through here so there's no really large pieces of onion. I'm going to turn my burner on to 4 and put my oven on to 350. I always put salt at the bottom so the oils don't splatter. Spray the pan with butter spray. It's starting to get heat. I have my onion and I'm going to drop it on the frying pan. I'm going to cook the onion for a couple minutes before we add the sausage, so it gets that nice caramelized color and translucent. I grab my kitchen shears as well as my masher and my spoon. You don't want to turn the heat on too high because you don't want them to cook too fast. You want them to slowly sweat. It only takes about 3 to 4 minutes for them to start caramelizing. They're starting to sweat. I'm going to adjust the heat to 4.5, just a little bit. For a larger family, I would use 2 to 3 tubes of the ground sausage, a whole onion, and 12 eggs. I'm going to adjust the heat down to 2.5. Then take my masher and ground up the ground sausage even further. Mixing them with the onions. Look at all that ground sausage off the masher. And then you're going to swish and stir the sausage with the onions. Until it's no longer pink. Okay, this is starting to brown nicely. Now we're going to go over to the other counter and set up the dinner rolls. Go ahead and spray your casserole dish. And crack your eggs. I'm going to use 6. Larger families, I would use a dozen. This is where you're going to add your black pepper. I like to use a fork to whisk the eggs. Add 3 teaspoons of fresh black pepper. And mix your eggs until they're a liquid form. The eggs are mixed. I didn't add any extra liquid into my eggs. I have my casserole dish. Now we're going to lay out the dinner rolls here. I'm only going to use half. I'm going to have the other half tonight with our dinner. I'm going to make 6 sliders here. Actually, let's do 8. That way it looks full. And you're going to take your knife and you're going to cut the sliders in half. You're going to hear my husband in the background. Continue cutting until they're all cut. And we're not going to waste the tops. They're going to go on top of the sausage and the egg mixture. I just went ahead and added the cheese. I'm going to pour the eggs all over the rolls here. And then I'm going to add the sausage on top of the cheese with the onions. And I'll show you what it looks like before I put the tops on it. Here's what they look like, and there will be some egg mixture down at the bottom. The oven is preheated, and I'm going to put it in for about 25 minutes until the eggs are solid. And I'll time it. put it directly in the center of the rack. And the eggs are starting to solid up, and the cheese is melting nicely. Let's take them out of the oven, and the eggs on the side of it bubble up nicely, and I'm going to add them to the sliders, and they toast, and the cheese is all melted. I'm going to cut the egg mixture out that bubbled up nicely. It's the reason why I poured them over, because then I can just add the extra eggs to my sandwiches. You can have them on the sides as well. The mild sheet cheddar from Dollar Tree melts really nicely. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Here's what they look like. And now we're going to taste them. My favorite part of Dollar Tree breakfast and dinners at Let Us Eat. I got my plate, and we're going to take one out. I'm going to grab my spatula here. Here's what they look like. I'm going to take a couple out on my plate here. Nice and cheesy. Sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sliders from the Dollar Tree. If you are in my Facebook group, you've recently seen a post with somebody doing these. And I did these with Dollar Tree ingredients and what I had on hand. Let's go ahead and try them. It looks like it's going to be a little hard to eat, so I'm going to pick them up carefully here. Cool them down. These are really good. I hope you guys try these. This is what they look like. Look at all that cheese, onion, egg, and sausage just bursting out of them. Yum. Thank you so much for watching me all the way to the end and checking out these Dollar Tree breakfast sliders. If you're new, thank you for giving me a chance. I hope you subscribe. My subscribe guy just popped up. He's asking everybody to go ahead and like this video, so smash that like button. Please click on that subscribe bar down below. Don't forget to comment and comment often. When we get to 600, I'll do a giveaway for a $10 Dollar Tree gift card, one lucky winner, as well as new subscribers, one lucky winner, a Dollar Tree $10 gift card. Must be United States residents. Don't forget to tap on that bell so you'll be notified to not miss a video.